Unbelievable game, great game. But hey, we got to get back to what we do, right? Which is handling business with the Niners. Guys, love exactly what we did. Um, nothing Nothing that we did was short of amazing in this game. Want to do is go ahead and just start looking at some of the things that we did to get this game together. You look at match stats, which was huge this game. Niners did a phenomenal game with match stats. Gonna go ahead and get rid of this. I'm sitting here doing this Bills game, not even getting myself together for our game. One thing that you gotta love is where we stand with the match stats. Also, with this, make sure that we see exactly where we stand. The Niners, hey, they showed up and showed out. Love what they did today. You got to respect what the offense did today, putting up 452 total yards of offense to 162. Both teams had 10 total drives. Things got a little wonky for us near the end, but I love the way how we closed the game. One thing that you look at is yards per play, 7.4 yards per play to 3.1 yards per play. Passing, 321 passing yards to 94 passing yards. Rushing yards, 131 rushing yards to 68 rushing yards. I mean, the Niners had a day. Penalties got a little away from us. They only accrued 2 while we picked up 7, but only for 31 yards. Only 1 turnover in the game. One thing that you got to say right now is that how much does this matter? Let's just cut to the shit. Right? We could look at these games and understand, like, man, the boys really look good, but how much does this matter? Right? How much does this game? Where do you guys place this game in like as far as the future is concerned? Can we forecast this game out to mean something later in the year? Right? Can we? Or is this just, hey, it's the Bears, coach, leave it alone. Who cares? Is that something we're doing right now? Is it, hey man, we don't really care about the Bears. Bears ain't really that big of a deal, coach. Why do you even care that much? I want to know how you guys feel about the win. Is it something that we can hang our hat on? Is there anything that we could take from this game that we could move forward from? Big Dad says not really. Right? Maybe if the Rams lost. True. The Bears suck. I get that too. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. So it doesn't change anything. Brock throws 20 for 25, 325, and we're saying Johnny A says we can't overreact. Yeah. Can't overreact. Does this move the needle for you on anything with Brock? I mean, does Brock how much credit are you willing to give Brock for this game? Right? We look at what Brock gave us. Brock threw for 325, threw for over 300 yards in this game. Where does that stand with you guys? Right? 20 for 25 for 325 yards, 2 touchdowns. Where's that stand with you guys? I'll tell you one thing. I love what George Kittle did today. 6 receptions, 151 yards. How about Kyle calling some plays that we hadn't seen all year? The tight end screen. How long have we been looking for tight end screens all year? Terradome, talk to me. How long? Right? Juwan Jennings is still class personified. Walked out of the game a little banged up. Right? Still looking for this Niners game, this Niners post game. But walked out of the game a little banged up. But Juwan Jennings, amazing game. 7 catches for 90 yards. Fire. right? Caleb Williams at the end turned it on a little bit. Some of the drives that they had, he got sacked 7 times, though. I did not see that coming. Not 7. This guy gets a little flustered in the pocket, and that's about it. DeAndre Swift, not much on the ground. 14 carries, 38 yards for a long of 8 yards. Defense had their way. Right? We look at what they did in the air. I mean, the most of what they did, DJ Moore had 6 receptions for 49 yards out of 8 targets. But, you know, if you just break it down by the numbers, there's really a lot of good there. But I want to be realistic about where we stand. How much does this matter? Right? How much does this matter? How far can we take this? Right? Trying to see what we can do with this. So right now, we just got to see, you know, Kyle had a great game plan for these guys. I love the energy today. You know, not for nothing. The energy was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Couldn't say enough about the energy today. You know, 38-13. Like we talked about, Brock Purdy had a great day in the air. Caleb Williams was pedestrian in the first half. So was DeAndre Swift, but pretty much the whole game. Cole Kmet didn't do much for them at six catches for 49 yards. But you just look at, no, that was DJ Moore, sorry. But if you look at, you know, what they've done, Niners sit at 6-7. How do you guys feel about moving forward? I mean, is this all about, hey, you know what I'm saying? Got to be able to get that together.